Knowing how and when to harvest ulu or breadfruit is important for fruit quality, food safety, and market access. In this video, we will review fruit maturity stages, how to identify fully mature fruit across commonly found varieties in Hawaii, discussing harvesting best practices, tools and tips, and offering post-harvest techniques to maximize shelf life and ensure safe, high-quality fruit reaches customers. Ulu is most often harvested fully mature, when the starches have developed but before the fruit ripens and turns soft and sweet. Because ulu is prepared and enjoyed at several stages of development, it is important to get the terminology right. Here is a brief overview of ulu's different maturity stages: baby, fully sized and mature, fully mature, and ripe. Let's identify some fully mature fruit for harvesting. The first step is to know your tree. There are hundreds of known varieties of breadfruit. In this video, we will cover a few of the most common varieties found in Hawaii: Hawaiian,
you have all of the cells, which is flattened out, and you have a little bit of beige color.
Otea,
So the indicators are the lighter green, the sap that's coming out naturally already when it's on the tree, it sort of dries up, and you get sort of see these brown spots where they're, as they get riper, they get a little browner too, and they're smoother. All the sections sort of smooth out compared to an unripe one.
Ma'afala,
When they're immature, they kind of have like a longer shape, and I want them to have more of a round shape. When it's immature, it's real bumpy, and then as it matures, it starts to get a little smoother. And then the tips of the bumps, if you look closer, they'll start to kind of turn black as they mature. So that's a giveaway too for me.
Fiti,
You can tell when it's fully mature because the skin gets super flat and yellow with this brown mottling around it.
and Lipid.
It's kind of different. It still has the protruding bumps on it, but what I look for is it gets brown. You get like this little brown lines between all the hexagons. That's what I look for. When it's all filled in with brown, that's when I know it's totally ready.
For most varieties, the skin of the mature fruit will have expanded cells, feel smoother to the touch, and get darker in color. If the fruit is soft and aromatic, then it is past the fully mature stage and is now ripe. Harvesting safely and effectively requires having the right tools for your tree: hand clippers to trim the stems, and clean harvesting containers to put fruit into. Several commercial available generic fruit pickers can work on ulu, but many growers custom build or adapt existing tools to work even better.
This is our custom picker. It's made out of aluminum, shaped into a bucket to fit the fruit in, and it has a cutting edge to cut the stem off of the tree. Telescopic painter's pole so you can adjust the height.
5th generation harvesting tool, yeah. So the cool thing about this is it has a blade in the front, so you can pull and cut the fruit off the tree, and when it's hard to get to it from that angle, then we can get it from the other end, and then we can push and slice, yeah. So
as the operations manager, I get to be the first one to see fruit when it comes in, and you can tell that people who do a good job soaking their fruit, cleaning it, and harvesting it, they have less damaged fruit, less they get rid of, more money in their pocket. Not to mention that a good soak brings down the core temperature. You can actually tell the fruit is cooler and it lasts longer. So post-harvest practices are a win-win for everybody.
Avoid letting fruit hit the ground to prevent bruising. Ensure fruit is not cut by the picker blades, as deep lacerations and damaged fruits does not meet food safety standards. Allow sap to drain from the fruit immediately after harvesting. Make sure to cut the stems close to the base and keep harvested fruit out of the sun. Soak fruit in potable ice water for 15 minutes or in cool water for 1 to 12 hours. This lowers core temperature, slows ripening, and helps to remove field debris. If your farm has little fire ants, add 1/4 teaspoon of liquid dishwashing detergent per gallon of water and completely submerge fruit for 15 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with clean water. Pack grade A and grade B fruit separately into clean ventilated plastic crates or cardboard. Fruit can also be placed directly in the back of your truck, but please keep the bed clean and sanitized or use a tarp designated for this purpose. Grade A fruit is larger than 5 inches in diameter and relatively smooth all the way through. Grade B fruit is 5 inches in diameter or smaller, dimpled or deformed, or full-sized and mature. For optimal quality, deliver your ulu to market within 24 hours of harvest. Co-op members and non-members are welcome to drop off harvests of 50 pounds or more at one of our processing facilities located in Hilo, Kona, and Kohala on Hawaii Island, Waianae on Oahu, and Hana on Maui. Contact the Ulu Co-op for information about our harvester program and crate sharing program.